When I think about where I was 25 years ago, I was in one of the most challenging periods of my life. I was homeless, I was pregnant, and I had no idea what I was gonna do. I couldn't take care of myself, so how was I gonna take care of a baby? I thought the best decision was to terminate. I went to a crisis pregnancy center, and that was where I met a woman who told me that there was other options. And so she offered to pray with me. And after we prayed together, she told me about a program called Mercy House. So I reached out and met with my angel, Susan. I remember meeting her, and I had a lot of anxiety. I had no idea who this person was, what the program was about, or how they could even help me. But I had nothing to lose, so I met with her, and that meeting changed my life forever. She assured me that God had a plan and that there was no mistakes, and that even though I was in a place where I didn't forgive myself, that He had forgiven me already. I was able to have a safe place to stay through Mercy House. They reached out to my school, and I was able to enroll back in school. It got to the end of the school year, and I'll never forget the night before finals, I started having contractions. By 11:47 that night, I gave birth to a 6-pound, 14-ounce baby. And while I was in the moment and enjoying, finally meeting this little human that was kicking me for the past 9 months, it was still looming over my head on what was going to happen with graduation. They actually had to wheel me across the stage, but I was determined to make sure that I was going to get that diploma. And I got the diploma, and I went straight home to my baby. Mercy House still supported me after I had given birth and graduated. They helped me get set up where I can get housing, and they gave me a car, and I was able to be better positioned where I could start working, be able to take care of my baby. I wanted to live the life that pleased God. I wanted to be an example for other young women. And I wanted all of the supporters and the volunteers to know that everything that they did for me was not in vain, and that it was for a reason. I enrolled in college because I wanted to get my degree and constantly looking to better myself. And I will never forget when graduation came, I was actually gonna be able to walk across the stage, and just knowing that my daughter was there in the audience was a full circle moment for me. I remember after graduation ceremony, she came up to me and gave me a hug, and she told me that she was proud of me. It was that moment that I was reminded that somebody cared enough and believed in me enough, and that everything did turn out okay. I am sitting here today as living proof of what Mercy House can do. I know that the lives that have been changed and the hearts that have been touched over these years, and that through the supporters can continue to do that and continue to support women who were me 25 years ago. I know what it can do for them. I know that their lives will be changed because Mercy House changed my life for the better. So I've seen my daughter graduate from high school, and I am in a career that I absolutely love. And just seeing my baby grow into this 25-year-old woman has been an absolute joy. If I think about 25 years ago and if Mercy House didn't exist, I couldn't imagine where I would be and the decisions I would have made and the situations I would have been in. Without Mercy House, my world would be drastically different. My world would not have Maya, and she is my world. And I couldn't imagine life without her.